What's going on, you guys? This is Ryan back again with another video, and today we're playing some head-to-head seasons. We're in the divisional round of the playoffs. We decided to go ahead and just skip the games that were previous to this. I was already in week 6. Just wanted to go ahead and go through the playoffs, show you what happened, and then next season we'll have every single game won through the Super Bowl if we can make it, which we should be able to. We're still in the lower divisions and rookie and stuff like that since we don't really play too much head-to-head seasons here, but I'm actually into it again. I have a nice little squad right here that doesn't cost a lot of money. And I know a lot of people are saying it's not a budget team, it's better than my team. And I do understand that. I mean, it's a decent team, it's a good team. But I just don't want to go ahead and buy like a 99 overall team and then end up getting burned by these new Ultimate Legends coming out that are obviously going to go for a lot more than what the normal ones go for. So if I was to get Randall Cunningham, which I have in this game, my friend was actually letting me use him. I was going to end up buying him if I liked him. But I decided to just go with some really cheap players. You saw the gold quarterbacks that I had. So I just decided to go ahead and just not spend a lot of money on this team. This is pretty much a game that made me decide that. And check out that pick by Terrence Newman. User picked the screen. And this guy's like, fuck that. I'm out of here. I ain't even dealing with it. And he quits the game. So the connection to your peer has been lost. So we're going to go ahead and start up the next game, which is the Conference Championship. Now, this is actually a game that plays all the way through. Had a lot of fun playing this. Had a pretty decent opponent. And just, like I said, had overall just a really fun time playing the game. Was never in any danger of losing the game. I'll just go ahead and say it right now. But, I mean, that's what's going to happen in the lower tier of, you know, whatever you call it, rookie and shit like that. So I'm definitely in the lower tier. I'm in rookie second string, which is the easiest one that you can actually be in. You can sometimes run into people in here that are actually hard. I know my friend Nick, you know, Clickwood ran into someone that I think had like a 99 overall team everywhere. I guess he just transferred from PS3, so he had to run into someone like that, unfortunately, in his Super Bowl. I'm not going to say too much what happened in that, but you're going to have to go ahead and find out when he uploads that video. Right here you see Randall Cunningham. Definitely, I really loved him this game. He was playing so well. I think just his overall mobility when you're running around in the pocket makes him pretty damn dangerous. That's why I wanted to go with one of the gold quarterbacks that are pretty much similar to him, like Colin Kaepernick, RG3, and the fantasy Terrell Pryor. All are great quarterbacks in their own right. They get the job done. You don't need someone that's 180K like Randall Cunningham. I could pretty much use Kaepernick exactly like him anyways. So we're driving the ball downfield right here pretty easily. And we get absolutely rocked right there by Alfonso Dennard. I've never known Alfonso Dennard to be a big hitter. But Jamal Charles just felt the pain right there. Here comes the pain, Brock Lesnar, if you guys remember that. Touchdown, Jamal Charles. And we have a random floating arm right there celebrating the touchdown. Here's a nice little gain here by his receiver. I know that's not Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice is on his team, though. I think it's the rookie Jerry Rice. But I don't know who the other 80 is. Eddie Lacy for a first down right there. He's kind of driving. Tom Brady's moving the ball downfield a little bit. Here's a screen to Eddie Lacy. And he doesn't get too far. Gains about 2 yards. So let's see if we can go ahead and stop him here from moving the ball any further. And he actually hits up his tight end right here. Nice play. Jimmy Graham. Tom Brady putting it right where it has to be. And these stupid comeback routes that I absolutely hate. Eventually, we're going to end up finding a way to stop that every time. He does it again to the other side, but Jerry Rice gets knocked out. He gets knocked out by DRC, picked up by Mike Mitchell, and we got the ball back. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. Randall Cunningham's making some moves in the backfield. Check this out, guys. We have to go ahead and find someone downfield, and unfortunately, my controller kind of locked up and wouldn't let me run. I don't know what happened there. Would have been an amazing play, but Jamal Charles isn't going to go ahead and be done with that. He's going to go ahead and get the ball and move the ball downfield a little bit. And look at this Nate Washington catch. This is why I love Nate Washington. Just makes these crazy spin catches, one-handed catches, toe taps in the side of the end zone. I mean, he's been doing this ever since I got him. You're going to see a lot of good gameplay from him in these head-to-head seasons. And right here, Jamal Charles with the screen takes it all the way in for a touchdown. So we're pretty much playing pretty damn good right now. 14-0. I'm pretty sure Tom Brady just fell asleep while dropping back there. He takes a hit. And Jerry Rice takes a hit right here, but very soft compared to the hit that he took earlier from DRC. So the ball doesn't pop out. And unfortunately here, he doesn't get the ball off, and it's 4th down and 8. So he has to punt. Now this made me want to rage so bad. Jamal Charles gets the ball. We try to make a cut, and we just get crushed, it looks like. Didn't look like too hard of a hit, but definitely if it made the ball pop out, I must have definitely got crushed. It didn't look like it to me at first. I didn't know what happened, but he does get the ball. And now he's in scoring range with, looks like 58 seconds left. And Eddie Lacy's just powering his way down, getting closer and closer to the end zone. Nothing we can do about it. Almost gets into the end zone there, but he's down at the 2. And we're just trying to do anything here that we can to stop him. So we're going to try to do like the Troy Polamalu, like guessing the snap count with Ryan Clark. And we almost do it, but we actually go offside. So now he's down at the 1 yard line, and there's just nothing you can do to stop it. Try to do it again, but he gets in the end zone. So it's whatever. Decent game, 14-7. At least he's not going to quit. So Randall Cunningham here finds Nate Washington deep. Look at that separation that he got on those guys. Nice play there with 13 seconds left. And then Randall Cunningham again is going to have to make some moves in the backfield. Try to find someone downfield. He comes at me, so that was a mistake. Try to get out of bounds, but we don't actually get out, so we have to call a timeout. Take our field goal. That's the main thing you guys got to realize in head-to-head seasons. If you want to win, if you have the opportunity to take some points, don't go for it. Take your points, because those 3 points could mean everything later on. I see a lot of people do that against me. They always go for a touchdown. They never want to take a field goal. And I guess people have just evolved to never wanting to punt, never wanting to take field goals. So just how it's going to be. But something big's about to happen, so let's go ahead and see. Boom! Holy shit! Let's watch that again. That might be the biggest hit I've seen on Madden. So check this out. Tom Brady drops back, hits Jerry Rice wide open on a slant, but Ryan Clark ends his life. Jerry Rice is done. He's done. His entire career from that moment on, he's a rookie in this game. That's a rookie edition Jerry Rice. He never made it big time. He never became the greatest of all time. He's on the bench with an ice pack on his forehead. He's just done. So right now, we're up 17-7. And Randall Cunningham's trying to make some moves in the backfield again. I love messing around, running around with him and stuff like that. But we kind of make a mistake here, trying to mess around and showboat and try to make a play downfield when nothing was really there, trying to force something. But what is this? Is Jerry Rice back? Or is that a different Jerry Rice? No, I'm just kidding. But Jerry Rice did end up being fine after that hit. Suffered a minor concussion. He's back into the game. Probably shouldn't be playing, but he's a fighter. He's the greatest of all time, so he'll come right back in. Eddie Lacy here on the screen doesn't get too far. And again, we hit Tom Brady. Tom Brady's been getting just destroyed in the backfield all game. Right here, we almost get a pick, but Jerry Rice looked like Houdini right there taking the ball away from me. Looks like he's fine. And I think this is Julio Jones. Takes the ball down the sideline. And Tom Brady got rocked again. You just couldn't see it. But he's 15 of 18, so he's not having a bad game. Just can't get that, can't get the points up. And Jerry Rice again drops a pass. And he actually took a field goal. Check that out. So, I guess he's not like everyone else that I played. I don't actually remember him taking that field goal. What are you doing, Jamal? What do you think you're doing right now? Whoop! Jamaal Charles is going all the way. Look at that. He has no stamina left, but he's going all the way down the sideline to score a touchdown and pretty much put the game out of reach. So that was pretty cool to see. I really love getting those back juke touchdowns. And again, Tom Brady's taking hits. It just seems like every other play, he's just getting destroyed. His offensive lineman has to pick it up, and he doesn't get anywhere. It's usually how it goes when the big guys get the ball. But Pat Pete, if it wasn't already over, Pat Pete just says, hey, it's my time. I'm going to go ahead and end the game. And if it wasn't for that back juke, we probably could have scored, but hey, why not? Try to mess around a little bit and get some cool little plays going. Jamaal Charles almost takes it in, but looks like Randall Cunningham is going to go ahead and bob and weave his way through two would-be tacklers. They don't even have a chance against Randall Cunningham right there. If you watch that back over and over, they were just oblivious to everything, and Randall Cunningham got in there for the touchdown. So it's 22 seconds left, and pretty much we just went ahead and skipped a couple plays that he had. He had a BS pass interference call, but ends up getting into the end zone there, making it a little bit more respectable at 31-17. But Nate Washington doesn't want any part of that. Down the sideline, beats two guys. And then right here in double coverage, Nate Washington says, I'm out of here. So touchdown, Nate Washington, game over. I'll see you guys in the next game, which is the Super Bowl. Peace out.